Hello everyone, this is Dr. Hefe playing Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. In today's episode, we're going to go for the artifact Armor Grease, which requires you to dodge 100 times during a dive. Now this is currently the lowest global achievement on Steam at about 6% right now. So let's show you how to do it pretty easily
Magma Core, more
and
like
simply.
sweaty pits.
So what you're going to want to do is go into Hazard 1, where you're going to take the lowest amount of damage.
Let's see how Hazard 1 feels.
It's important to go into Magma Core because there's going to be lava everywhere, which can damage you, but also which you can dodge. Now choose the Scout, which is the class that does have the ability to dodge, and you want to have unlocked the Recon Scout, which gives us extra plus 25% to dodge. So around 30% dodge chance, which means we're going to be dodging 1 in 3 times.
I like Recon's kit.
We're sending you in to take out a dreadnought. Get it done, Miner.
Now what you're going to want to do is try and dodge very mild damage, so that, you know, if you do get damaged, you can heal up either using the red sugar or just using your natural regen ability. So you can see as we're standing on the fire, we take around -2 damage. We should be dodging around 1 out of 3 of those. There we go, there's 1. There we go, we're getting some dodges in there. We are taking some damage sometimes, but if we take a little bit too much, we can always just run back, grab some red
I
sugar.
rarely pick one of these.
Now my character does have a couple upgrades already, so they're able to regen pretty quickly. We have a much higher health bar than you would have if you didn't have any of the upgrades. But still, you should be able to do it pretty easily, pretty alright.
This one's so
We'll just
neat.
grab some, regular upgrades. Things should be pretty fine here on Hazard 1.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you do grab all the red sugar all at once, so perhaps we'll have to go and find another source of red sugar. We'll just run over there. It's fine. We'll just run through the fire as we go along. Now, you could also do this in the Crystal Caves. It's another area where there's very little damage that is done to you. But this way is a little bit more consistent, and the magma only does -2, so it's not too bad. Yeah, you can just see that we're just running around, trying to find some health. Let's look on our scanner. Nope, this is all just Croppa. You can also take the time to go to the supply beacon. Either give something that gives us more regen, or something that gives us some other version of survivability.
We got a launch. Heading away. Hold up.
Nothing that gives us regen here, so we'll just grab something that gives us XP. It's fine.
Hell yeah!
They're all good. And again, we're already back up to near 200, so let's just stand in the fire a little bit. Shoot some enemies. Now what we want to do is to make sure that we're not taking any actual big amounts of damage from the Praetorians or the Exploders or just any of the other bugs, the regular Glyphids. And again, we're just grabbing whatever upgrades are just naturally coming to us.
I'm a better dwarf than
Not really
yesterday.
worrying too much about it. And if we get around, on average, 20 dodges
Now
per
this is a
level,
rare treat.
that is
Overtime,
fine for
baby.
us. One of the downsides, though, is that you're not really going around collecting gold or nitra, other things that'll make your character stronger. So having some of the upgrades already unlocked helps make up for that fact.
You ugly son of a bitch.
And you can see that we're just doing well enough to kill the elite as is,
All tasks complete.
but we already have.
Finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it.
I'm raring to try this out.
So let's keep moving along. Come near over here to the drop pod just so that we don't get left behind. Oh, I didn't realize I was too close to the drop pod. We weren't actually taking damage for standing on the lava.
Stage 1 cleared.
And we'll go down.
Gold and nitro before the next
And
stage.
you can always come up here to the top right, click the little check mark box, and see under artifacts what your progression is. So we've only dodged 17 times that last time, so we gotta up the amount of time that we're just standing in that lava, needing to dodge. And yes, as you can see, we don't really have enough to either heal or buy upgrades with our nitro or gold.
Your mission is clear.
But it should be
Get to it.
fine. Let's just go stand in the fire again.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely.
So like I was saying, you could also do this either in the crystal caves would be best. We could also do it down here where we run at the bugs. So you can see we take -7. And also we're doing a lot of damage, so it's kind of hard to actually run at the bugs and get dodges in.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Alright, we're down to about half health, so let's go see if we can find some red sugar. Try and heal up. We also do heal up from gaining levels, so that could be a way to potentially get our health back
I
up.
just became a better warrior. Bring the pie!
Those exploders did help by clearing out a lot of
You don't see these every
enemies.
day.
Again, we're just grabbing whatever items that we need. It is important to continue to level up, make sure we're still strong enough that we can defeat the enemies near us.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
There we go, getting our dodges in. Again, we're down to about half HP. Let's go run around, see what we can
That's what I
grab. Usually not this unlucky in finding the red sugar. Normally I have way too much red sugar. But today we're just finding all the Krappa instead of the red
Have a
sugar.
bullet in the
We got
pipe.
too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Well, if we can't find any red sugar, we'll just try and grab enough gold so that we can afford the healing boost at the end of the mission.
Bug pie.
This is very surprising not to find any red sugar at all.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Yes, please.
Normally, if you're doing this, you'll probably be a little bit luckier. It's almost as if the game knows what I'm trying to do this run.
See you in
It's
hell.
saying, no, you don't get to have any red sugar.
Tough choice.
But because of our high regen, which again, you may or may not have depending on how you've prioritized your upgrades, we're still already at about 2/3 HP. Let's see again if we can find some red sugar. There we go, game. I see it up here now. Hopefully I haven't been super blind throughout this run.
Yeah.
Just not seeing the red sugar where it is. I'm gonna stand in the fire while also trying to get some items.
That's all you got, you slippery
All
shit.
tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
And we'll just keep moving forward, making sure that we stand right next to the dropship. Again, we've been fortunate that the dropship landed right in a pile of lava. Normally, this would be kind of annoying on a run where you're worried about
Gather
taking
up your food and
damage,
get
but
onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
this time it's being very helpful for us. There we go, we're getting more dodges in.
This upgrade's gonna change my
And let's
life.
jump in that
That
dropship.
elite never stood a chance. I will see
Let's
to
see
it
where
that
we're
you'll
at
be
now.
around
Alright,
the
so
house
we're at
when you make
40
it
out of
back.
100.
If you
We're
make it
right
back.
on target. Right on target to get that 100 by the end of the run. And our health is doing okay.
I want it.
So let's just continue on.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Alright, we have another outpost of red sugar. here to heal us up.
Wonder what slop they're serving in the canteen tonight.
And if we did get the opportunity to increase our max HP, that would also be a benefit. And we could spend more time just standing in lava, dodging in the lava. How our character is dodging in the lava is something that I don't quite understand, but he's doing quite a good job of it. And some people may wonder, you know, how do you know that this lava triggers the dodge? It's the same as how the lava will trigger the fire and ice belts. So when you're in the Magma Core, and if you do get the artifact that gives you a fire blast or an ice blast around you that pushes enemies away, you can trigger that just by standing in the lava. You don't have to get hit by the swarming enemies. Normally you do want to get hit by the enemies, because that's the time you want to use it. You don't want to use it while just running through the lava, but you know, you can use it as a strategy, potentially. I don't know if I would do that, but it is something that's available. Let's grab some XP just for healing. And just to make sure that we'll be able to kill the elite. We've been doing pretty good so far. Just standing in lava, killing elites. Again, we can try and go up and get the drop pod. See if it gives us anything good. Like more regen. The enemies are just exploding off screen. I don't know exactly what's killing them. Probably our bullets that are just going out. And of course in Magma Core you do have the acid spitters that you are going to want to dodge. Alright, well, standing still, this is useful for us since we're just standing still in the lava pretty much the whole time. Now we have these spore infestors shooting things at us.
I can't remember if it was Eclipse or Magic.
So we do have to move around a little bit. Yeah, and we'll try and keep our health above half, just so that we don't randomly die. That would be a little bit sad for the run.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
You wouldn't want to have wasted your 10 to 20 minutes trying to get this achievement. Achievement and artifact. So you get a little bit more than both the achievement. So we have an elite Praetorian coming towards us. As you can see, he doesn't want to go through the fire to come get us. He does, like, take a small step into it. So this is something that you can use to kite the enemies, just running back and forth across fire.
Objective completed, Miner. Get to the drop pod.
There's our HP upgrade that I've been talking about. Have we had a fortunate dropship to land in the fire again? It looks like we have. So we can stand here. Get a couple more dodges in. Got 1, 2,
Time's ticking, Miner.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was quite a few dodges. So make sure to use those last 30 seconds that you have to its full capacity right there. We don't have enough money for anything, so we'll continue on to stage 4.
Load up and get
Quickly
going, Miner.
check.
We have quotas to
We've already done 85 dodges, so that last time we had some good RNG with that 30% dodge. And yeah, all the way up to 87 right now. Doing pretty good. We should be able to get it here on level 4. Our guns are doing a good job. Again, the light weapons do pretty good if shooting in multiple directions, taking out enemies, just allowing you to sit here and take your wonderfully warm lava bath. It's like a day at the spa. It's just wonderful. And there we go. Dodge 100 times during a dive. He unlocks the Slick Like Butter achievement. And then I'll show you all at the end the artifact that it is. Okay, so I'm here on the Deep Rock Galactic Wiki, which is probably the easiest way to show you what the Slick Like Butter achievement artifact gives you. You get the Armor Grease artifact, which increases your dodge by plus 2% while moving, lasts for 3 seconds, and stacks up to 5 times. So that'll give you plus 10% dodge, which is kind of useful. That's 10% of the time you're not getting hit by the enemy. Of course, you do have to be moving the whole time, but unless you're going for a build where you're standing still, which some of these artifacts do help, this is definitely the one that you're going to want to get. And you can combine it with the Reflex Calibrator to increase even more of your dodge chance. All right, that'll do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, and if you want to see more DRG Survivor videos, you can subscribe. Until next time, do remember, as always, to take care of yourself.